Do you wanna dance?
Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we'll be looking at the Nodens with 3 self-fix unit, and they're all maxed, and they heal 1480 HP per second, and 3 of them it's about mid 4000 ish, and it only heals the Noden itself. It doesn't like buff the ability on the Nodens. With Nodens, when you're fighting against other titans, I was really hiding in a cover and supporting our teammates most of the time, so it was pretty good. Not sure how this will apply to clan battles because I haven't been playing clan battles much, and on top of that, I don't have the self-fix unit on my own account. So let's see how it goes. I dropped into my behemoth because I just wanted to have fun with lots of firepower. I usually use this at the end of the game against other titans. I jump in and use 4 weapons to really drain their HP, but you know, these tanky little phantoms are pretty annoying, so might as well just use it against these guys. I have the stealth unit, or whatever it was called, that gives you stealth on this, so that guy wasn't able to aim me, so I think he retreated back. Did jump over here to help out with the beacons because it looked like none of my teammates had the last stand. So I did help out here. That little phantom guy came back to kill me, but too bad I killed him. Yeah, lacking mobility behemoth is it just went down, and it's very situational bot, and unless you have quite a bit of skill to use the behemoth, still it could be very situational. But when it works, when the situation allows with four heavy weapons, it's pretty fun with the behemoth. I think that's why a lot of people run it. Running flux on it is extremely boring. And this setup, I have the lockdown with the Quarker and the atomizer. I have 2 overdrive units, so my damage does increase at some point when I'm engaging to other enemies. Gonna try to find where enemies are most clustered and try to lock them down all. Lock this guy, and the target switching has been pretty weird. I have been pretty absent in the war robots, so maybe they changed it. I don't know. Maybe let me know in the comments. I'm trying to hide it. I'm trying to move away from all that, but the Falcon obviously is very tanky and wanted to move in there. Lock this guy so I can strip him down to his last stand, but it looks like we have to get that beacon back. It's our home beacon, and it's always safer to have a beacon that's closer to our spawn rather than towards enemies. So maybe I'm making a mistake here. Lock this guy down, and I'm supposed to move out, but I realized that guy had lockdown shotguns, so the whole point was lock him down inside of his shield and move out and use my shield to protect myself, but that didn't work out. I barely survived here, the Aljun. I'm surprised that it's not killing me, and hopefully the Ravana will take care of that Aljun. My lockdown is kind of back, and my ability is back as well, but this Ares is pretty busted, so I'm just gonna use whatever, and then hopefully I get out of this spot. Maybe just use it a little bit more. But it looks like we do need another beacon, although we are ahead of the Reds in beacon bar. It's best for me to kind of think about getting that 3rd beacon. So it looks like everyone is contesting for this beacon here. Not sure if my lockdown is gonna do anything. I'll lock that guy down, and lock these 2 as well. And I should go down here, and I switched up the angle on my microphone. I think I should sound better. I dropped into my Nodens because that is the whole point of this video. And I'm trying to wear this Ao Ming down. There's an Ao Jun as well, but I didn't want to outreach and lose a ton of HP because from here I can support my guys, and I can also suppress that guy from here as well. So this is the ultimate support bot in this map. The two beacons in front of our spawn is obviously it's close to our spawn, and the far beacons are really far away from each other. So I guess the beacon on the right is the center beacon, and that is the beacon to contest for. So it looks like that beacon is really changing red to blue quite a bit, and I have to get out of here, lock down. Although I have although that guy isn't doing too much damage, I definitely should have a cover near me. So I'm actually gonna move over to the right because that beacon is going to be like the game winner beacon. We have to hold that beacon, and it looks like they're all dropping into their titans. And luckily we got a couple guys on the left trying to hold those guys down, and there's no beacon on the left. I mean, there is, but it's really far away, so kind of comfortable with the fact that Ravanas are actually on the left side of the map, and all of our guys are actually protecting that beacon on the right. So things look pretty good. So I just gotta support, and there's another Ao Ming, so things are getting pretty serious now. Gonna have to kill off regular bots that are contesting for this beacon here. Obviously they're all using phase shift to do stuff, but we got a couple guys sitting on that beacon. Not anymore, but we will. So luckily the Arthur spawned in, so we're definitely getting that beacon. And from here I can actually start looking at what Ao Mings are doing, start suppressing those guys time to time, and start training, wearing enemies out from here. I think I have pretty good angle from here. The machine gun really allows me to brawl when they approach. There's 3 Ao Mings in the air, so we really have to be careful. And and there are 4 Ao Mings in the air. I really have to select who to really heal tactically at this point, and I really have to use my suppression wisely. So that's what's going to happen for Ao Mings, and that is a lot of firepower. Luckily our guys, I have to heal this kid. Luckily our guys are in cover holding that 3 beacons because we're leading in beacon bar. So it looks like everyone knows what they're doing. So, and those Ao Mings aren't going to get beacons as far as the situation goes, because we got Arthur and I'm healing that guy plus suppressing just like right now. So we're in good shape. But still, Ao Mings, 4 Ao Mings, that's a lot of firepower, so still have to be careful. Probably at towards the end of the game I would have to move closer. This Ravana, obviously, since none of his teammates are doing anything to get any beacons, I think this guy must have been pretty frustrated. So I think he kind of overreached, because it looks like we're gonna win the game. So 4 Ao Mings still, and it's the worst situation for the Ao Ming, not having 3 beacons and having such a defensive combination of titans out, and that guy has to drop down and go up. But at this point it's no use. Yeah, now we're going for damage. The beacon bar is extremely low and they're all trapped. Getting this beacon, another Nodens behind me, and basically we could do whatever we want at this point. The Ao Ming, I think with the Ao Ming it's best to spawn in during mid game rather than the end of the game. Maybe I've overreached here, but it looks like we're gonna win the game anyways. So that was 3 self-fix unit on the Nodens. So that was definitely interesting gameplay. It was first time for me running it, and let's see how we did. Looks like I did a lot of heal, and that was 5 million. And I kind of feel that the heavy plated armor might be better for the Nodens, because Nodens can heal anyways. So but I would have to compare gameplays, and maybe that will be my next content. I'll see you guys on the next video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.